So God cast a deep sleep upon the human, and while he slept, took one of his sides and closed up the flesh at that sight. And God fashioned the side that had been taken from the human into a woman, bringing her to the human. Then the human said, "This one at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. This one shall be called a woman, for from a human was she taken." Hence a man leaves his father and mother and clings to his wife, so that they become one flesh. The two of them were naked, the human and his wife, yet they felt no shame. Chapter 3. Now the serpent was the shrewdest of all the wild beasts that God had made. It said to the woman, "Did God really say you shall not eat of any tree of the garden?" The woman replied to the serpent, "We may eat of the fruit of the other trees of the garden. It is only about fruit of the tree in the middle of the garden that God said, you shall not eat of it or touch it lest you die." And the serpent said to the woman, "You are not going to die, but God knows that as soon as you eat of it, your eyes will be opened and you will be like divine beings who know good and bad." When the woman saw that the tree was good for eating and delight to the eyes, and that the tree was desirable as a source of wisdom, she took of its fruit and ate. She also gave some to her husband, and he ate. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they perceived that they were naked, and they sewed together fig leaves and made themselves loincloths. They heard the sound of God moving about in the garden at the breezy time of day. And the human and his wife hid from God among the trees of the garden. God called out to the human and said to him, "Where are you?" He replied, "I heard the sound of you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." Who told you that you were naked? Did you eat of the tree from which I have bidden you to eat? The human said, "The woman you put at my side, she gave me of the tree, and I ate." And God said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" The woman replied, "The serpent duped me,